yakho. Das 5 Tiger uphathe konke esandleni.
The final day of what has been an epic 2023 season. It all comes to an end today here at the Dubai International Baja. Based in the heart of the city, the service park lies under the stunning Dubai skyline. Taking in some of the most spectacular city views in the world, the action though happens out in the desert, and after a sensational 2 days racing, there are battles raging and scores to be settled across all categories. And this is what lies in store today. Another 173 kilometres of road section to tackle, with 168 of competitive race distance nestled in between. Get that out of the way and the finish ramp and post-season party awaits. As always, the bikes kicking off the action, and the riders left the service park early this morning, enjoying a cool road section before the temperatures began to rise. For the competitors, today is an even tougher test than day one, already exhausted from Saturday's riding.
Well, as you can see, when it's as big as that, a big turn, you slow down. So when you see the waypoint, you can turn quickly rather than being far away and having to come back, because you think it's 200 meters, but if you multiply that, it could be a kilometer. 1 kilometer in the desert, it's 1.5 minutes on the clock.
For Portugal's David Mergra, currently leading the championship on 77 points, today is a big day, on the verge of sealing his first World Cup title.
Fight till the end.
It's going to be a big fight with this guy,
my friend. Yes, with those guys, no. They go to the front, and I have a little fight back, and we will see.
Meanwhile, Mohamed Beloushi, who leads the rally overnight, is still in with an outside chance of winning the title and repeating his 2018 success. But everything needs to go his way today. Into the action then, and for Ireland's Oran O'Kelly, it's been a good weekend in his preparation for the 2024 Dakar Rally. He was confirmed 5th today and 6th overall.
Unfortunately, I didn't attend that many of the Baja rounds this year, so just using this as a really good training race, but really happy with P5. Not much else to say. On to Dakar now, so really looking forward to it.
Next came David Mergra. It was a strong ride again from the Portuguese hero. The 39-year-old doing whatever he could to keep the Beloushi threat at bay. This one was going to go all the way down to the wire though. With so much at stake, Mergra run the neck of the Kawasaki 450. 7th place in the stage and 5th overall, but would it be enough to confirm his first World Cup title? Maki Rees-Stavros now, and following his podium finish here last year, the Welshman once again putting on a show. Not able to match the pace of the front runners, finishing Saturday's action 6th, and today posting the 5th fastest time, enough to give him 4th place overall.
Really technical dunes, loads of drops, loads of camel grass, lots of sweat, a couple of bike problems and a crash, but here we are.
Another great ride from Jean-Louis Lepin on the rally bike here in Dubai. The short, choppy dunes perhaps not best suited to his machine, but that didn't faze the Frenchman. 3rd fastest today and confirmed in 3rd overall. With the Dakar just around the corner, remember the name because he will be making an impact.
I came here to discover and learn. After what we wanted to compete and climb onto the podium, with a second place finish and the top 3 overall, that's fantastic on a tough stage for everyone.
Alex McInnes, who had a disaster yesterday suffering with fuel pump issues, and while that took him out of the fight for overall honours, today we did get to see his true pace. The 19-year-old second fastest in the stage, and another rider with a bright future ahead of him. Abdullah Al Shati now, and he was once again on good form. The rider from Kuwait over 8.5 minutes off the pace in the stage, but still safely confirmed in second overall. A podium finish at this year's Baja.
I dedicate this win to my home country of Kuwait. I did this on my own. I'll say it again a 10th time. It was a personal effort. Thank God.
And that just left Mohammed Belushi. The local rider had a bad start to the event, falling on Friday evening, but he went all out today. He was on it and riding like a true champion. He went on unfazed to do the double. Your 2023 Dubai International Baja winner and the FIM World Cup champion 2023.
This year I did my best, and then with all what happened, and I really, the words, I need to process what happened. I waited for this moment long time. I prepared a lot of things to say, but I don't know what to say now.
There it is, confirmation of Belushi's win, over 10.5 minutes clear of Al Shati in second. In the quads, and as expected, it was a spectacular weekend for Abdulaziz Ali. After making his Dakar debut in 2023, the Emirati has continued to go from strength to strength on the quad, showing his natural pace. Once again, he confirmed the win here in Dubai.
First half of the race, I feel I was slow, but I kept a good pace just to make sure nothing happens. Second part, I was going fast until the last 30 kilometers when we reached the camel grass, and then I start slowing down, and I'm here. That's a good thing. I made it. One more win.
His nearest rival was Kevin Giroux, the Frenchman riding not only for second position here in Dubai, but the overall title in the quad category. Tied on 90 points with Haitham Al-Tuari, today's result was enough to secure the championship. There is confirmation of Ali's win over Kevin Giroux.
Nasser Al-Attiyah and Pro Drive Hunter, a late season switch, but appears a marriage made in heaven. And yet, after a spin in Porto Alegre, the new partnership looking for a first win. Who does the Qatari think will top the Dubai Baja podium?
The winner, I can say it's easy, Nasser Al-Attiyah maybe. My name is Nasser Al-Attiyah. I drive for Pro Drive Hunter. I am here in Dubai Baja for the last round of the World Cup Baja, and we are leading. Okay, already we win the title. It is nice to come here in Dubai and to drive the new car. Dubai is really a special country in the world, you know. You don't believe how this building happened. It's nice to have the atmosphere, you know, of this race. A lot of people coming, and you see a lot of side by side, a lot of spectator. Everybody happy we are coming, you know, to compete in this race, you know. It's a nice feeling. I am quite happy, you know, to have this team, you know. It's really professional. I have a good relation with the Pro Drive. I have a good memory with the team. Pro Drive always pushing, always dreaming. We need you to drive for us, and I said okay. The new car, it's really nice car, you know, completely different from normally what we do with the Toyota Hilux GR. Because the design of the cars, some people say it's a buggy or it's a 4x4, you know, but it's a 4x4, and the way how to build this car is really a clever way. From beginning when I drove this car, it was really amazing. I was smiling, and the style of my driving really fit a lot for this car. When we drive, it's more precise, the braking is really nice, the handling of the car. Yeah, I feel more easy, you know, when I drive this car. We are learning this car. We take it like step by step. Every day we stay with the engineer, with the mechanic to learn more and more. It's nice to make a completely setup. It's very important, you know, to win with the new team. I am really happy to drive Pro Drive Hunter. Yeah, it's a new team, it's a new challenge for me.
On the dunes, the World Cup challenge to finish behind the Qatari champion between a car and a buggy. Yazid Al-Raji needing to keep João Ferreira's T4 in his rear view mirror. Nasser with the Dubai Baja title in his sights, but could Seth Quintero pip the 52-year-old in his old car? A 2-minute speeding penalty yesterday meant stage 3 honours was all Yazid could push for. Ferreira out to emulate Eric Goxal's stunning 2022 stage win. Nasser would unlock a 12th Dubai crown with a first overall win in his new Pro Drive Hunter. Seth Quintero just 58 seconds behind on his Toyota T1 debut. The scene set. Now for the finale. Ronan Chabot and co-driver Gilles Pillot finished the Baja season on the up, 4th on the stage, but they came home 5th overall. Chabot missed the 2023 Dakar after 20 editions in a row. Perfect preparations then for the Frenchman's return to the Olympics of Rally in under 2 months' time. Juan Cruz Jacopini and co-driver Dani Oliveras completed their first Dakar 10 months ago, even 7th overall. No wonder they earned 2nd place in Saudi Arabia to start the Baja season. Since then, the duo have failed to earn a podium finish until now. Yet despite earning 3rd overall in Dubai, it wasn't quite enough to see Jacopini on the final World Cup podium. That's because of the terrific driving of João Ferreira, the youngest winner of a Baja event in 2022. Until Eric Goxal last year, it's been an unorthodox route from T3 to T4. Yet South Racing, offering the 24-year-old an exciting campaign next season. 4th overall kept Jacopini at bay, earning 3rd rung on the World Cup podium. Yet the drive of the day went to Yazid Al-Raji. The Saudi trailed Nasser's Pro Drive Hunter until the last waypoint. The 2-time World Baja champion may have lost his crown, but he had an extra gear to leave the Doha native in his dust. The 42-year-old praising co-driver Goxalk as Yazid earned his first stage win since his 2021 Dubai title.
Thank God we finished the rally in position 2. We pushed today and Timo did a great job. We've arrived safely.
Following Yazid for most of the day, Seth Quintero looked well placed to take a shot at the 2023 title. Just under a minute to make up, it suddenly went pear-shaped for the 21-year-old. Stopped before the final stretch, he and co-driver Dennis Zenz had to head back, incurring a 10-hour penalty. After a brilliant second on his T1 debut, mechanical problems ruined his second Dubai June drive.
Today was panning out pretty well. Unfortunately, right there at the beginning, we noticed that we were having some rear diff problems, so we turned it down quite a bit and just kind of followed Yazid through the next 30-40 kilometers. And then about 40K from the finish, we completely lost four-wheel drive and only had the front. And
his old car faltering, the new one flying. Not enough for stage 2 win, but the 5-time Dakar champion at his controlled best to end the Baja World Cup season on a high. 6 years after his last, Nasser celebrating a 12th Dubai International Baja title to go along with his World Cup Baja trophy.
Thank God we finished the final round of the Baja World Cup in first position with this new car. And we are aiming now, of course, for the Dakar Rally. I would like to thank the organisers and the UAE and, of course, Dubai City, which organised this amazing event.
Yazid the winner on the day, but it's Nasser Al Attiyah who is the overall champion in the UAE. The Qatari now just 3 shy of the mythical 15 Dubai International Bajas won by now FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayman.
Ouais, et debout, tu vas être comme ça.
Favorite.
sorry, pardon.
Hey!
Hi, good morning.
Ready to go.
Let's do it. Have fun.